All right, hi everyone. My name is Katie. I am an anthropologist. I study human culture, and specifically today I want to address three areas that my dissertation research covers. These are bioarchaeology, Mimbris archaeology, and violence studies. As a bioarchaeologist, I study human culture and adaptation through looking at the human skeleton. I use indicators such as health, disease markers, robusticity indicators, and injuries to help me understand how people are interacting with one another and how that in turn allows them to adapt as a culture. My focal area are the Mimbris people, who are a Native American population from the ancient Southwest, specifically Southwest New Mexico. They lived from approximately 8550 to 1300, give or take a little. The goal within my project is to do a biocultural assessment of their interactions with one another, so that I can contribute findings such as what morbidity and mortality indicators they may show, what's contributing to their role in violence, how are they either actively engaging or actively avoiding violence. The sample includes 247 adult skeletal burials, and through my analysis, I've been able to assess that health was relatively good. Using an indicator of such as stature or height, I've been able to establish that the Mimbris people were comparable to other populations in the Southwest. You can see in the bar chart, they're right in the middle, where males in blue, females in red, and they are even somewhat taller than others, suggesting that they are perhaps adapting to their environment fairly well. The largest component of my research investigated cranial depression fractures, which occur on the skull when a blunt object strikes it. These do not necessarily have to be lethal injuries. In fact, all of these in my study were non-lethal. So these are injuries that people survived. The distribution of those and the patterning on the skull, as you can see in the diagram there, were on the front of the forehead and then on the top of the skull for the most part. These are quite consistent with interpersonal conflict, where it happens in a face-to-face position, and not associated with warfare, where you would expect to see it more on the back side of the skull. Approximately 11% of the population had the CDFs, and this is a little bit high for a population not suspected of engaging in warfare. So ultimately, I'm suggesting that violence was perhaps used as a mechanism for maintaining social order, where people selectively utilize non-lethal violent conflict to settle disputes and to maintain social cohesion within their community. Thank you.